Okay, here we go. Another quick game. Let's see what we get. Last game we got Surprise Phantom. Had not played with Phantom before, at least not in many, many years. Uh, bit of a surprise. I should have used it more effectively. My opponent didn't end up using it really much at all, except as an extra meeple. However, they did get a 10-point lead and a significant point lead that was somewhat mitigated by my farms, but it wasn't enough. And so they ended up taking it, which hit my ELO pretty significantly because they were about 100 points below me. Hopefully, with this game, someone who's closer to my ELO, actually. Let's see how they go, and let's see what the options are right now. It seems that we're playing classic two-player, and I'm pretty sure that's the case. No phantom meeples or anything like that. Okay, yeah. Pretty standard stuff here. Alright. Let's see. Let's start a city there. So if I lost to somebody who's 100 points below my ELO, then perhaps I should be more nervous about going up against somebody who's almost exactly my ELO. For the time being, I will. Maybe I shouldn't put a farm down that quickly, but I think it's gonna be worth it. There's gonna be a big fight for it. I think when you have this arrangement of fields, it's just gonna be a brawl to get in there. Uh, do I want to double down, triple down even? I don't know. You know what? Let's just make this farm small. Really limit the potential room for expansion. Guy I sometimes play with by the name of Fred. He is a master at mitigating a big farm strategy. He's always figuring out just clutch ways of keeping a farm from scoring too much, or uh, he's able to equalize it. Now, I think in this case, since I'm getting a meeple back, I think it'll be a little bit safer for me to put a farmer down. Now, for me, I admit I play big farm, and it works out most of the time. Uh, but occasionally I play with my wife. One time I played with my wife, and she scored 0 farms and still managed to win it. That was when we play with inns and cathedrals, though, so there's a little bit more flexibility in your turns there. So here I'm just gonna get in the way of his city. I think. I'm not gonna put a knight on that road. Well, so much for getting in the way. When they're lucky with the draw. But it does compel him to place that tile there. Although, maybe not. Maybe he's okay. Maybe he feels confident. Again, gotta get in the way here. Really only has one viable option, but it's not pretty. Yeah, he had to go there, but it makes this a very unfortunate gap that I can probably exploit, I think. Put another meeple on this one. Maybe not. Boy, he's getting really lucky with these draws. He gets to put one end on that road and also fill up this very troublesome void. But again, taking the less expected route here. Okay, fair enough. Well then, what I really want to do is just seal up this gap on all 4 sides and really get in his way. So yeah, sure, why not? I'll do that, and I'll put a meeple on that city then. He did exactly what I wanted to do. That's interesting. I wonder why. Well, this isn't impossible to fill in, but it would certainly take a long time and occupy 2 meeples of his for, I would hope, the majority of the game. That being the case, I think I feel safer to put a knight on that road, and yeah. Actually, I'm going to do this. Yeah. What I suspect he was worried about is me merging these 2 fields together. But really all I'm trying to do is get in that city's way, and also this road. Incidentally, this is why I always advise against putting a knight down on a road that doesn't have both, at least one end on it. Because you get into these situations where you're now waiting for a tile draw for 2 ends of that thing, when really the point value on it isn't usually pretty worth it. If you're playing with Inns and Cathedrals and that road has an inn on it, then yeah, sure, maybe you can risk it. But again, it's a double or nothing situation with the inns. Now, sure, I'll put a knight on that. I don't have any knights out otherwise. What I'm hoping for is that I can get a split city tile on this and get myself out of that sticky situation and really leave him hanging. I don't think that's possible with the basic tile set at this point now. I think I am stuck in that city, which was a risk. That, I mean, I don't play aggressively like that without knowing there's a potential for me getting stuck in the quagmire along with him. Not a lot of great options for that unless he's trying to pursue some field somewhere. I mean, yeah, he could do that, but I feel pretty okay about merging those 2 farms together. Or I could just continue that road. I suspect another elbow will come up eventually. I would rather put a straight on this knight than risk the further dilution of that field. It's 2 meeples for only the 9 points, though, which is not ideal. If I'm able to get a cloister with a 1 road on it, and flip that field around a little bit so that it connects into this whole area, then maybe. He's really, really trying to get in my way. Turnabout's fair play, though. I do not mind if he wants to occupy his meeples in that pursuit. Basically making this one of the mistakes that I made last game. By all means. Now with this, I bet he was wishing that he could have a quick little football city. No such luck this time. Oh, wow, he made that really difficult to complete. Okay, so he's calling this city a wash. He's not even trying with that. In my case, I will at least try. Now I'm wishing I had an opportunity for a little football city. Very well. First cloister comes out, and there's a nice little spot for it right there. Bet he's gonna take it. Yep. Well, I do need a meeple back, though it gives him a point for that cloister. I'm gonna let him have it because I want to have a little bit more flexibility than he has at the moment. As soon as I complete that city, though, that's a problem. I see. So I wish I had that earlier. That's the tile I was hoping for to split up this and get my meeple back and avoid this quagmire. Now he's doubling down on this giant city here. Do I give him the immediate points now and a meeple back just to avoid giving up this city? I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it at the moment. I would rather have 3 meeples and a complete city than even risk that myself. I'll even just stay with 2 meeples and get a point lead. Well, here's one tile he could certainly use in a couple different places. If that city's not a wash, if I'm wrong about that, then he'll put it there. Otherwise, he's gonna, yep, go there. Well, I'm certainly not gonna put this here. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll put this here and start expanding that city. I really worry about this. As soon as I possibly can, I want to put a tile, any garbage tile, into this spot so that he cannot merge. Okay, he's making some interesting choices. Maybe I'm in the wrong. I don't judge. Like if I see someone play something a little bit unexpected, I'm assuming that they've got something up their sleeve that I am not fully aware of. That being said, I still want to seal up that gap a bit. And I think a road going in that direction will probably do it for me. So if he's confident about his tile draw, he may just put that elbow here and guarantee that no matter what, a tile that can go there will give him the city. Wow, okay. Called shot on that one, I guess. Now is the problem. I could just give myself some quick 3 points. I could start completing that city a little bit. Boy, now is the time where I wish I had a phantom. I think this is going to work out okay. Just 3 points, real quick. Nothing fancy. This has been a very Swiss cheese game. A lot of gaps in here. Making moves that I would have wanted to make to get in his way. Maybe he feels confident about his tile draws, though. I don't know. It's an interesting choice here. Do I put my knight there? I think so. Not yet, though. But I wanted to get out of the perimeter of the field in order to really guarantee that it's not going to be messed with much like that. A cloister. Well, certainly if I was going to avoid putting a knight down, I don't know if I'll put a priest down. Gosh, I want to put my priest here, but not give him a meeple back in the process. I think instead, if there's any way I can get in his way, that would be good. So that for sure locks up one of his meeples. Yeah, I'll do it. Even if it locks up one of mine, I'm one up anyway. He'll get a quick couple points off of a football city on the left side here. Yep. Two can play at that quick point game, I suppose. Let's see. Are my fields under threat anywhere? This is what I'm concerned about. Now this makes it valuable. I will put a farmer on that for a 2 field. a 2 city field, potentially 3, potentially 4. Yeah, I think that is going to be worth it. Long-term investments. Trying to find that potentially rich field is it's a trick. Now I wish I could put this here, but I don't have the meeples to spare, such as the risks pursue. Oh, gosh, he's getting these quick, measly bites, but in the end, if I can merge those fields together, that's just going to make my farm all the more valuable. As long as I can maintain my baseline point lead, then it'll work out for me in the end. I don't like how close it is right now, but two-player games tend to be that way. So he's trying to get in on... He knows how valuable this field could potentially be. Yeah, He's got a lot of ways he can get in here, too. I don't think that's going to be worth the fight at the moment. Especially since he's at 0 meeples right now. This puts me in a better position to take advantage of opportunities that come up for the next couple turns. It depends. I mean, a lot of his meeples are tied up. With 1 tile, he could get 1 meeple back. And for the most part, I'm in the same situation. It's hard to say that... I think this is going to be decided by tiny points if this keeps up. Right now... Oh, gosh. Yeah, okay. What am I gaining for this? I think instead I'm gonna... Boy, oh boy. Man. I'm taking a while here, I'm sorry. See, what I'm hoping is that I can make this field valuable, but I worry that he's just going to connect it and tie me for it, so it effectively just won't be worth it. I may be better off just going ahead and taking another 2 point and building up that margin just a little bit longer. Ooh, no. That was what I was afraid of. Here we go. There's the turnaround. Yeah, that's a problem. Gosh. I should have paid attention to that risk. Boy, oh boy. I don't think this one's going to work out for me any better than the last one, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay, at least I can close that and close up that liberty. Though with 2 tiles, he could easily take that over as well. My one chance is that I can get a tile here and then just above it so that I can close off this and exit out. And I can get the sole benefit of all of these cities. But at the moment, there's only 3 of them. Again, the opportunity cost of this is not insignificant. Sleepy guy, okay. Alright, fine. I'm not moving fast enough for you. Yeah, here we go. This is the death blow, I think. Ah, that's a shame. Well, I definitely want to get something here, and the only way to do that is to get some kind of tile in. Ah, jeez. Some real missed opportunities on this, I think. that point lead is a problem. I don't think placing a tile there is worth it unless I can guarantee an X. I mean, it could certainly get in the way, but any tile that could have fit there, it will come out anyway. So instead, I think upping the value of this city is going to be more worth it. Yeah, okay, I'm glad I didn't waste the opportunity then, because he's now tied up. He's going to tie up this field with that. What I worry about is that he's gonna more than tie. He's gonna take over that farm with 2 meeples, and I need every point I can get at this stage. Using 2 meeples to secure this tiny little 9-point field when I was intentionally making it lower value. Ah, jeez, yeah, there we go. I think that's game. That's a shame. Well, it was worth a shot, but I think that quick turnaround ended up not being as much of a turnaround as I hoped. With this, I could X that out. Well, I know where he's going to put that. Yep. My only chance, this is sad, but my only chance is devoting all of my resources at this point to this farm, which is not too great of a position to be in, to be honest. Oh boy. I don't think this is going to work out, but we'll see. Only 2 tiles left. The best I can hope for is an elbow so that I can... Yeah, that's it. That's game. Because even if I do this, that'll just tie up. If I do this, he is going to have 3 to my 2. I'll have 2 there. Yeah, I think this is going to be my best move, which is sad because that's just evening it out. I don't like it one bit, but it's what I gotta do. And there goes the other elbow. Well, it's worth a shot, huh? Win some, you lose some. But getting better, I think. Recognizing some missed plays, some missed opportunities, I think is very valuable. I'm certainly rusty, it seems. It's been a while since I played. I want to keep it up, though. Keep up the practice. And hopefully in time that ELO will increase, get it back up to 1500 where it was once, believe it or not. Let's see what the damage is. Oof. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, that hurt. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you dug that, and hopefully you can join me again for another game of Carcassonne. If you see me online, I am at Daniel Solis on Twitter, and maybe I will see you on Game Center and we can play some Carcassonne together. Until next time, bye!